Hi.
We can't stop.
It's Paul.
We can't stop. I'm Tim. We can't stop.
We can stop.
We cannot stop.
It's a me pick.
We can't stop.
Miley Cyrus.
We can't stop.
We can't stop.
We can't stop.
This is a fun song, but this is one of those weird, like, hey, Tim was absent from pop for like a decade.
Okay. So I don't know We Can't Stop.
Should be, because
I should know it.
Massive song.
Yeah.
But
okay.
This is off the Wrecking Ball video. You know the Wrecking Ball song, right?
I do. I remember that was everywhere.
Yes. This came before that.
Oh, there was stuff before that?
There was.
Well, now I'm trolling you a little
I
bit.
know. But
listen, I dabble. I've been like looking back at some of the hits from, because like I'm like, do I not know like other major? And there's a lot.
Don't.
There's a
so
lot.
Much.
You know,
so much.
Like those videos where it's like, what was the #1 song for each month of the year? And I'll go watch those, and I'm like, I have no clue what half of this shit is. And I'll know, but it'll be like sprinkled in. It's like, oh, I know, I paid attention in July of 2005, but not at all in 2006.
Yes,
it's like that.
You missed. Can't hold us from
I was having
but you somehow hit White Waltz. Like that one still boggles my mind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm fun, man. What can I say? At least you get to do this shit.
Yeah, we've had some snowstorms and everything like that, so we are a little bit behind. But we are going to give you a full week of Where Was Tim, and it's just going to be me just shaking my head like, how do you not know this song?
Is this part of it?
Maybe it intros into it.
Okay, well, that's good.
Maybe it'll be next week.
There's actually enough to do a week beyond this.
There is.
Oh
my God, there's a lot.
I've forgotten all the ones that I don't know.
There's so much.
But we checked.
There's so much.
I'm sorry. But you're welcome also.
Yeah. So here we go.
All right. We Can't Stop. I should know this.
You should.
Okay.
But you probably won't.
It was right before Wrecking Ball?
Yes.
Okay.
It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss who we want, we can screw what we want.
Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now.
This is the first song where people are like, oh, Miley lost her mind. She's not wholesome Hannah Montana anymore.
Cause we gonna go all
have to be
night
wholesome.
till we see the sunlight. Alright. So da-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Miley, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our roots, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
I assume I should know it by now.
Yes.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that has to freak you out.
A little bit. But yeah, so this was like this is her coming out like, I'm not a child. I'm not a child anymore, so I'm gonna go.
Good for her. I've always supported that from her.
Yeah.
You know, she needs, at some point, you gotta have an identity beyond that.
Mm-hmm. And this was that. Like, she cut off all her hair, dyed it blonde.
Now, Party in the USA was a huge hit.
Yes.
And was that the album right before?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. That I'm trying to put the timeline together in my head. I'm like, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking in relation to T.I. songs I know when this came out.
The weird T.I. map.
I love T.I. The T.I. map.
So much stuff.
I love T.I. Leave me alone.
But not a single T.I. song. That man has listened to every T.I. song. And somehow it's like, how do you not know it? It was a hit adjacent to this.
I guess I tuned it out when it wasn't T.I.
Apparently.
I came back for T.I.
You did.
I'm like, oh, T.I.
How do you like it so far?
It's fine. The video's interesting.
The video's very interesting. Again, it gets weird because...
But I like it. She's just kind of throwing stuff at the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? I'm going to just have fun. I'm going to cut off my fingers. They're going to bleed pink. I'm going to have giant, weird teddy bears. Like, is there any connection to all this? Probably not, I'm assuming.
There's not.
Right. So, weird 90s CGI face guy.
Yeah. Max Headroom kind of thing.
No, Max Headroom looks better than whatever that was. I mean, that was like reboot quality, but like reboot rules. But like, you know, come on, it was the first real CGI stuff like that.
All right, let's see how the rest of this goes.
She does like sticking her tongue out.
She does.
Yeah, that's bad on purpose, though.
To my homegirls here with the big butt, shaking it like we at a strip club. Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, 'cause somebody loves ya.
That rules.
Everyone in line in the bathroom, trying to get a line in the bathroom. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah.
You don't like that.
I don't like it. It's
Dancing
awesome.
with Miley, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop.
Nope. Not brave enough for that. Could go wrong.
Yes. Too much can go on there.
It's we who own the night. Can't you see it's we who found that life, and we can't stop, and we won't stop.
It's fine.
Oh, this was controversial when it came out.
I could see why. Largely for the video, probably.
Video, a lot of drug use references. It's a Disney kid.
It's so stupid, though.
It's our
Yes.
body, we can do what we want to. It's
But how
our
old is she
house,
here?
we
She's
can
not a
love
kid.
who we want
No,
to.
she's an adult.
It's our song, we can sing
Ridiculous.
if we
She's an
want
adult
to.
part of the USA.
My
Right.
mouth, I can say what I want to.
So this is basically just like, fuck you, I'm gonna
She's
do whatever
right.
you want.
She's completely right.
Yeah,
Yeah!
yeah.
She's right, yeah.
And we can't stop, and we won't stop.
She's completely right. Like, there are rappers, especially like younger male rappers, that say some awful shit, and they don't get nothing. Nope. I get it, they aren't Disney stars, but yeah, I could get the initial shock of this video.
Yeah,
For
especially
sure.
if it's just like you had Party in the USA and then this, you're like,
Yeah, because there wasn't anything too weird in
no, Party in the USA was a very,
Fairly
very like
wholesome
wholesome
song,
song,
right?
And then you get this, and you're just like,
Yeah, I think people just get outraged because their kids were so in Party in the USA mode.
that's basically what
Especially
it was.
that being a mega hit.
But like, Logan Paul and Jake Paul don't get that kind of stuff, and they were also Disney kids.
Yeah.
And they're horrible human beings now. But like nobody's like, oh man, they're so bad. Why?
He got so booed on wrestling the other night. In a bubble, I know that, but he came out and he got the craziest boos I've ever
Yes.
heard. It was very cool.
Yes,
and
it
good
was.
for him because that's what he's after.
Oh yeah, because he was like, you hear that? You hear that? That's called attention. And I was like, oh,
He's so good.
he is.
He's
Plays
so
an
good at
amazing heel. But yeah, like they didn't
good.
get the scrutiny that like Miley gets. And other people have gotten, like Selena Gomez and stuff. When
It's
they,
not fair. It's dumb.
It's not. It's very much not fair.
You want to hate Miley? Find a real reason.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mhm.
It's really simple. Idiots. Well, I guess
you-
not the people who are tuning into this. They like Miley.
Yeah. So you
But-
like this?
Yeah, no, this was good.
Very good. And again,
I would listen to this. This is
again,
fun.
I have no idea how you missed it. but you saw Wrecking Ball.
I sure did.
But you saw Wrecking Ball. This
Yeah.
was parodied so many times too.
This
like,
one?
Yeah, they parodied on SNL. She sang.
I don't really watch SNL
yeah,
too much.
You're missing out on some really good stuff.
If somebody tells me to go back to SNL, I will.
Yeah, they there was like
Because you'll be
can't-
like, "Hey, watch this on SNL," and I'll be like, "I could just watch Norm Macdonald on SNL." You know?
True.
So,
I know she did the thing with like John Boehner on SNL, or like when the government got shut down, it was like, it's our party, we can do what we want. It's like we can't stop the government. It was dumb. And she was twerking like Nancy Pelosi, which was hilarious.
that's funny.
But yeah, good video, a lot of fun. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was fine. It was weird as shit, but it was fine.
But yeah, so this will
was
probably
enjoyable.
be in our introduction to what was Tim doing for a decade week.
Your best theories, let me know, because I don't.
Yeah, because you know what, this is gonna be coming out at the end of the month. So yeah. So next week, you will get a bonus week of videos of shit that Tim should absolutely know, but very earnestly does not know.
Vern.
Very earnestly does not know.
Vern.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Tapes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. Links to the original video, as well as our merch links on our Patreon, with the description down below, unless you are a member, in which case you saw this early, and you're like, man, not going to wait a whole month for the stuff. You don't, because you're going to get it as we put it
You're
up
already
anyway.
getting it, probably.
But you also get bonus content. You'll probably get a bonus video.
Oh,
also,
we could do that.
from-
Yell at us if we don't do that.
from the week of, because trust me, there's more than 5 videos that he doesn't know.
Did you
that
make a
he should-
playlist of stuff
Oh,
I don't know?
made a playlist.
Do you remember how many songs are on it so
There's
far?
12.
So far.
12 so far.
That I should...
That you should absolutely know, like Rihanna.
Yeah, she's great.
We'll catch you next time.
I missed a Rihanna. I'm
You
sorry.
missed a lot of Rihanna.
I don't know why.
You missed a ton of
I
Rihanna.
don't know how. She sang a song with T.I.
I know. Catch you next time.
Bye.